find something, one thing. Find something that is your outlet. Find something that will give you that woo-saw moment.
Working out helps me tremendously.
Dance, I shake, I move, I bike, I walk, I lift weights, I do yoga.
Cry, pray, and talk with others.
Close my eyes and just pray. And sometimes if that's just not enough, like sometimes I will actually fall down on my knees and just kind of crouch in front of my bed and just pray that I just need help. I need God to give me hope.
I pray. I turn to the stories of my ancestors. The whole human race are my ancestors. But I turn to stories of the people who come before me, because often they've dealt with things as challenging or more challenging than what I'm dealing with. So I really delve into the stories of older generations, and I ask for help.
Well, I take time out. Even if it's 10 minutes, I go somewhere I can be alone and just hear my thoughts, and it helps me to find peace again.
I literally have to stop my mind from thinking for a minute and going into bad places or thinking that I can't do something. I hate that word, can't. You can always do something. It just seems there might be extra steps to get there. So you always have to break down what you think is challenging to you, and also take account of, why am I getting presented with this challenging scenario in my life? Is it meant to break me, or is this meant to build me up? And I have learned to take a look at the situation and believe with every depth of my fiber that things that seem challenging are meant to build me up. So I break it down piece by piece, or even take a step back for a minute and then go back into whatever might be overwhelming.
I would go in the other room, have a few minutes to myself to collect my thoughts.
I try to remove myself from the given situation. Obviously, letting my daughter know that this is what I'm doing, letting her know that I will take the time to breathe and come back to her quickly. And at times, it's not possible to remove yourself. So I just close my eyes, take 5 deep breaths, and just imagine myself removed from the situation.
Always stay positive. So anytime you get overwhelmed, or when I get overwhelmed, I just say, breathe, Cherie. It's okay. You got it. And you're a boss. You hear me?
I do breath work. So I do meditation through my breath. And I also do journaling, which really helps me to just put all my thoughts down onto a piece of paper and process whatever I'm going through, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever it may be.
I write. I take a time out and I talk to myself. I work out the problem to try and find a solution.
When I feel overwhelmed, I take a bath. Really, it's just, I can tell my husband to just hang with the kiddo, or if he's at school and I am on a lunch break from work, I'm lucky enough that I work from home. I can just take a bath for like 10 minutes and read a book. And that just helps me get back into my body.
I like to go outside a lot, be in nature, even just sit at the beach if I only have 15 minutes. I also love to indoor garden or outdoor garden. It gives me an outlet, but I still feel close to home.
It's interesting. So I felt some effects of a vaccine I took a couple of days ago, and I was forced to lay down and crash. And honestly, today I feel so good. So it's interesting that, I don't take more naps. I only take naps when I'm forced to. But if I can somehow take more naps in my life, I would probably be a better person and less tired.